Bill Maher mocks Rashida Tlaib's calls for a boycott of his HBO show after he criticized her support of sanctions against Israel, and points out most Democrats voted against her on the issue. Host Bill Maher hit back at Rep. Rashida Tlaib on Twitter Wednesday. In his show on Friday, he slammed the boycott, divestment, and sanctions (BDS) movement, which calls for boycotting Israel, as a bulls****. Purity test. Tlaib responded by calling for a boycott of his show. Maher ridiculed her, saying, "Does Tlaib want to boycott her own party?" Then he hit her with the numbers that show 93% of Democrats voted against supporting the anti-Israel boycott in a July House voting. The vote 398 congressmen voted against the BDS movement, and 17 in favor. Tlaib and fellow squad member Rep. Ilhan Omar were among the supporters by Marlene Lenthang for DailyMail.com, published 4:53 British Summer Time, the 22nd of August 2019, updated 12:55 British Summer Time, the 22nd of August 2019. Bill Maher has fired back at Rep. Rashida Tlaib after she boldly called for a boycott of his late-night TV program because he slammed the anti-Israel boycott movement as a bulls**** Purity test. The HBO host ripped into the Democrat congresswoman on Wednesday, saying she was boycotting her own party by supporting the boycott, divestment, and sanctions (BDS) movement, which aims to end international support for Israel. Then he hit her with numbers that prove that Democrats have voted overwhelmingly against the BDS movement, which Tlaib, a Palestinian American, vehemently supports. Some people have one move only: boycott.
Cancel, make go away, he tweeted, but here's the thing, the House voted 318-17 to condemn the.
Does Tlaib want to boycott 93% of her own party? Maher added. HBO host Bill Maher has fired back at Rep. Rashida Tlaib after she boldly called for a boycott of his late-night TV program because he slammed the anti-Israel boycott movement as bulls**** Purity test. On Wednesday, Maher hit her with the numbers that show 93% of Democrats voted against supporting the anti-Israel boycott in July, saying, "Does Tlaib want to boycott her own party?" He followed up saying that in that July vote 398 congressmen voted against supporting anti-Israel boycotts, and just 17 voted in favor. The 63-year-old host followed up with another tweet saying, "Hey, I got my number of reps who voted to condemn BDS wrong. It's actually even more, not 318, it's 398. His tweet was in reference to a July vote in the House that overwhelmingly approved a measure that opposed BDS. In that vote, among the 17 people who opposed the resolution were squad members Reps. Tlaib and Ilhan Omar. Both of the Muslim congresswomen have been outspoken critics of Israel and supportive of the BDS movement in Palestine, resulting in Israel's government banning the two from visiting the country last Thursday. Tlaib was later given permission to visit her grandmother in the region, as long as she abides by the condition that she won't promote boycotts against Israel while there. The beef between the TV personality and congresswoman erupted on Friday when Maher criticized the BDS movement and its supports on his show. This came after Maher said the anti-Israel boycott, divestment, sanctions BDS movement is a bulls**** purity test by people who want to appear woke. BDS is a bulls*** purity test by people who want to appear woke but actually slept through history class. He said, "It's predicated on this notion. I think it's very shallow thinking that the Jews in Israel are mostly white and Palestinians are mostly brown, so they must be innocent and correct. And the Jews must be wrong," he said, as if the occupation came right out of the blue, that this completely peaceful people found themselves occupied. Forget about the intifadas and the suicide bombings and the rockets and how many wars, he added, rebuffed. Tlaib responded to Maher's smear of the BDS movement saying, "Maybe folks should boycott this show. I am tired of folks discrediting a form of speech that is centered on equality and freedom. This is exactly how they tried to discredit. BDS supporters believe a boycott is the only way to protest against the occupation of Palestine." Maher finally responded to her comments with the statistics on Wednesday morning. Read more. Let's block ads.